And some breaking news coming in from the national capital. After massive dust storm in the national capital yesterday, multiple flights have been delayed and there is total chaos at the IGI Airport in Delhi. Passengers have been stuck for hours and massive crowd can be seen at the airport. Several airlines have issued guidelines for their passengers to check timing for their flights. So that's the breaking news that's coming in from the national capital, where there's complete chaos at the Indira Gandhi International Airport. Multiple flights have been delayed. And now Indigo has issued travel advisory. We'll just walk you through the travel advisory issued by Indigo. While weather conditions in Delhi have improved, airside congestion continues to impact flight operation to and from Delhi. We encourage you to regularly check your flight status for the latest updates. In case of a cancellation, you can easily modify your travel plans or choose to claim a refund through our website. Our ground teams remain committed to assisting you and ensuring your wait is as comfortable as possible. We sincerely appreciate your continued patience and support as we work to get you to your destination smoothly. So that's the travel advisory issued by Indigo, where it says that weather conditions in Delhi have improved, but the air congestion continues to impact flight operations to and from Delhi, which has led to chaos at the Indira Gandhi International Airport in the national capital. And multiple flights have been delayed and massive crowd can be seen at the IGI Airport. My colleague Pradeep Datta is now joining us with more details on this. Pradeep, what is the latest update as far as the situation at IGI Airport is concerned?
Yes, you're absolutely right. The situation at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, whether it's the Terminal 1, Terminal 2 or Terminal 3, continues to remain chaotic, and there's a lot of confusion because many of the flights have got delayed. And what actually the normal complaint by the people is that the ground staff is not present there, not telling them what exactly they have to do. And since morning they had been waiting because many of them had the flight early morning, but the flight schedule is yet to be there. So yesterday it's all happened because of the yesterday dust storm that swept Delhi area, because of which the 15 flights were diverted. And since then the people here are continuously facing problem. As you rightly read, the Indigo has come out with an advisory saying that though the weather condition has improved, but the airside congestion remains, because of which the flight is getting affected, and you should continue to follow the schedule, and in case of any cancellation you will have to change your plans. But people are asking one question, that why the air staff people are not there guiding them properly, because most of the people are complaining that there is no one to tell them when exactly the flight service will start, what actually is leading to the delay. There are so many, is there a problem on the runway, or the runway has been closed? So all these questions are haunting them, but they are saying that nobody is really there to guide them. So many of the people, they had to go for the meeting. Some of them had to reach their place, some of them had to reach their offices in time. They had a business meeting, but everything seems to be getting delayed because of this reason. But though they are saying there is an airside congestion, some of them, but many people are not even getting any kind of a word from the airline, so that is leading to more confusion across. It will not be wrong if I say that there at some places there is hardly any space for people to walk properly, because there's a lot of congestion, and on the terminal also large number of people have been there waiting since morning and appear to be simply confused, and there's a chaotic situation both at the Terminal 2 as well as Terminal 3, where the situation for the international airlines as well as for the domestic airlines continues. But I think this is the time when the airline staff people had to be there to avoid any kind of inconvenience. They should tell the staff, they should tell the passengers that what time the service is going to start, how much there is going to be delay. But that is where actually the people are facing problems. They say that had they been told in advance, they would not have reached airport. They would have at least changed their plan. They would have gone for something else. But now they are sitting at the airport, no word from an airline side. So that is leading to problem for them. And many of them had to go for the meeting. So this all started yesterday because of the dust storm. All of a sudden, we saw that the dust storm swept Delhi area, because of which the 15 flights were to be diverted. Some of the flights even got cancelled also. And since then, the problem at the Delhi airport continues. But if you look at the weather conditions, that's what the airline airline people are also saying the weather condition has improved and the airside congestion remains. And what is the cause for that? That's not really known. What is the cause for that congestion? Why the flights are getting delayed? This is where actually they feel that the passengers should have been told, because that is the duty and the responsibility of the staff members and the airline people also to tell the passenger well in time that there is going to be delay, or the flight will be cancelled, or the flight will not be moving in time, so that they can accordingly plan their visit, because many of them have very important meetings. They had to reach some of the offices. Many of them had to reach their place or the destination.
All right, Pradeep, please stay with us. We're getting some more inputs on the story. Amid chaos at the Delhi airport, aviation sources to Times Now. Sources say that flights were diverted to Jaipur, and sources further add that airport authority are taking steps to manage the situation, and situation may improve in some time. That is what the aviation sources are telling Times Now. Now, due to rain and bad weather last night, flights have been taking off late since last night, and many flights were in fact diverted to Jaipur late at night, and their onward journey was completed. The airport authority is trying to resolve this issue as soon as possible, and the situation may improve in a few hours. That's the latest update that is coming in. And my colleague Shivani is now joining us with more details on this. Shivani, what are the steps which are being taken by the authorities to resolve this issue?
Well, as of yet, the Delhi airport authorities are claiming that they have placed their ground staff at the point where the crowd has emerged, where the passengers have emerged at the same time, to catch their flights. But due to delay, now a huge crowd can be seen over there, and henceforth, the extra staff has been deployed to Terminal 2 and Terminal 3. Respectively. But we also have to understand that last night itself, there were 15 flights. Those were diverted from Delhi airport to adjoining nearby airports. Few of the flights were in fact, moved to Jaipur as well, conduct their further, route as well. Similarly, now they are saying that, in fact, now also they will be delaying it for some hours, and then it will be shifting and moving to other airports as well. Now the main problem with the passenger is with those who are waiting inside the flight at the runway. There are multiple passengers, those are waiting at the airport, they are waiting at the waiting area. But there are multiple passengers who are waiting inside the flights, those are waiting at the runway off. In fact, there are over half dozen flights that are at the runway at stoppage position, and they are not moving at all, and hence it is creating more challenge for the airport authority to make the passenger come, because those who are there at the runway, even they are impatient to wait, because they are waiting since past 2 hours and plus time. Similarly, passengers at the waiting area inside the airport waiting area, they too are since morning 4 and 5 as well, and henceforth chaos-like situation is there. But indeed, the police staff and the security staff and the CISF is also at the ground to help the passenger. But unless and until there is a smooth functioning of the flights, at least, there are 10 to 15 flight passengers at the same time at the same spot, and henceforth crowd can be seen. More trouble is for the passenger, those are waiting inside the flight to take off at the runway, because no other servicing can provide them at this moment of time. In fact, announcements inside those very airlines have also been made that passengers will have to wait. These are in the queue to take off, and hence it's taking more time for the pilots to take off the planes. Now what we can say that the Delhi authorities are claiming that they are providing all the provided assistance to the passengers, but of course it is still lacking.
All right,
and they are
Pradeep and Shivani, thank you for getting us all those updates. We'll keep coming back to you for further updates on the story that we're tracking. With that, we're now slipping into a very short break. We'll be right back.